All right, let's get into our trending topics. So the big one, I suppose, it comes in lots of forms. I think the EFF, also Jimmy Mani, also trending, but all of that on the back of Busisiwe Mkhwebane, and that, of course, is Busisiwe Mkhwebane is joining the EFF, or she has joined the EFF. That is her big announcement. She put out a teaser yesterday saying that there would be a big announcement coming about the future of her political career, and yes, that's what she said. She's joined the EFF to help the poor, and the big thing is she says her decision had absolutely nothing to do with her impeachment, so she's now part of it. So let's see where this leads her. Maybe a seat in Parliament, and she gets to go there and I suppose represent the majority is what she's always wanted to do, and EFF is, she said, her new home. So let's see how that one goes.
Is that what they said? She's going to Parliament?
No, I didn't. No, they didn't say that.
Oh.
I am saying it. Let's see if this is where it takes her. You never know. This is where things may get some interest. Get interesting.
So that is the story. The impeached, now public protector Busisiwe Mkhwebane joining the economic freedom fighters. Right, let's move on to the next one. And the next two actually go together, Prince Makate and King Misuzulu. So this is about, the royal family. And we've seen these divisions since the death of the former monarch, King Zwelithini. The royal house has been divided, and this is now playing out in the Gauteng High Court here in Pretoria, and a case over the throne, and of course still contested, it would seem. So Prince Makate basically is saying that he, by association, is also the son of Queen Mantfombi, and therefore he should have actually been the rightful heir to the throne. And as we know, King Misuzulu was ultimately installed. So essentially what Prince Makate wants is for a government, as they had recognized King Misuzulu as the rightful heir to the throne, they want that particular recognition declared invalid and set aside.
All right, so this is an interesting one. So playing out in the courts, as you say, this is happening right now. So the challenge continues. We'll watch that one for you and report on it. It's also in our news bulletins. I'm sure we'll cover it again at 7 o'clock. And then our last trending topic is Danny Jordaan. So Danny Jordaan jumping back into the spotlight again here, but for all the wrong reasons. And there seems to be petitions out and about. And I know that besides, I know that the DA have made calls, but there's also some auditors that have come through and spoken about investigations that they've been doing into SAFA president, and there's this petition where more than 10,000 South Africans have now called for the suspension of the SAFA president so that a proper investigation can be launched into him and SAFA CFO Hroni Hluyo, pending the outcome of these ongoing criminal investigations against them.
And it also is about the Parliament being petitioned to probe the 2010 Legacy Fund, which we'll talk about later on.
$10 million, was it? Was that how much it was?
It's a lot more. It's like $500 million rand.
Is that how much it went
that was in the Legacy Fund? So we'll talk about that as we continue. And then, of course, that is one of the stories, the ones you mentioned.
Yeah,
yes,
that was it. Yeah.
100, not
100
10.
million.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So we'll talk more about that, but these are some of the reasons why it seems as though there are calls for Danny Jordaan to be investigated, but also perhaps be relieved of the presidency of SAFA. But that, of course, is a position that is contested. So he actually won an election for that position. So, but we'll watch all of this.
Indeed, and hopefully some of the things you'll talk about is the amount of CEOs that have come and gone at SAFA and here, and how unstable it is inside there. And that's what this also talks to, is that the instability and what is going on. But through it all, there's only been two constants, and Danny Jordaan being one of them. So there seems to be a lot of talk on social media and around this. Please suspend him. I don't know, but let's see what happens there.